to Brooklyn.
No. For me, Brooklyn is my home. It's my borough. It's where I was born and raised at. I was born in Kings County Hospital. I'm a Brooklyn kid to heart. So, for me, this is going to be an unbelievable chance to, hang out with my family, hang out with my son, make some money, teach some guys how to make some money, and duplicate the success that I have done here for you guys. And with the help of you guys, like I said, 90 plus applications, doing the most production in the country yesterday. So, it is going to be an exciting thing. So, after Sunday, you will not see me. Now, you will see me occasionally. I will come and pop in on a Friday afternoon. I might run up on you in the field, something. You might be like, whoa, shit, when you get here.
Amen.
It might be something like that. I might come back on a Saturday, pop a couple of bottles, do a little Ciroc Boys thing that y'all know I do. And I do it so well when I do it, So, there's going to be a couple of things. Juice? Juice? But today, let's talk about some life-changing things. Juice by that?
Juice.
Now, does everybody here know that you were set up for failure from your birth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How do you know that?
Because shit never goes my way.
Life is always a challenge.
Ain't nothing free or fair.
Life is always a challenge. Who has who? Joe?
Basically, the devil's always at work, and if you really want to get to what you need to get to in life, that accomplish goes with that.
Okay.
Amen to that.
See, here's the thing, right? What winds up happening is this. There's this thing called the universe. Universe means there's only one, right? There's the universe. In the universe, it says you are born to succeed. Alright? That's what the universe says. Now, here's where the problem comes into play. There's this thing called society. Society says you were born to fail. So us as people, right? Because we're no different than any animal walking the face of the planet. Here's the only difference for us. We have the ability to laugh and show emotions. That's it. There's no other difference between you and a dog, a cat, a lion, a bear, a tiger, oh my, any of that stuff. Right? Because they all communicate in their own way, so they have their own language, right? Monkeys and gorillas and apes walk on 2 feet, right? So it doesn't make you better than a gorilla. Only difference is you just don't drag your knuckles when you walk. But you're the same. We're all the same, right? So, us as humans, we come into this society thing, and they put things in your way for you to take, to grab onto, to touch, to hold, to tempt you, to pull you in and suck you in because they need you to fail. They need you to. Why? It's because they know by you failing, they will always succeed. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Right? Because think about your neighborhood. Here are some things in your neighborhood that you probably have noticed, not noticed, probably have paid attention to and didn't care, and probably just looked at it and was like, it's normal, right? These liquor stores.
Right across the street.
Now, I'm not saying anything is wrong with the liquor store. I go there to get my Ciroc.
$12.99.
Right? You said what?
$12.99.
$12.99 what?
For a personal bottle.
No, I don't do personal bottles.
shit.
Yeah. Personal bottle. Except for what? I get big joint.
Right.
No, I like drinking. Right? Now, they set these liquor stores up, and what do you see outside of these liquor stores? People, winos, bums, alcoholics, drug users, all these different things where they suck you in. They sell cheap liquor, they sell good liquor, they sell little liquor, they sell big liquor, they sell whatever you need. You got $3? No problem, sir. We can get you drunk. You got $300? No problem. We can get you drunk too. They got something for everyone. What happens with a liquor store? They know people are going to buy. Where do they put it? In the middle of the hood. Yeah. So they set you up for failure because it's a temptation. They can pull you in, right? They got the girl holding the bottle and she's looking all sexy and the guy's like, oh, I want to start drinking Cerveza now. Right? Right? Or she's holding the Colt 45, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with Colt 45. If you happen to drink one, you know, it works every time, like Billy D. Williams said. Right? But the girl is so holding on to the Colt 45, and she got the can, and she's like, and you thinking every girl that you get is gonna look like that. And that's not true, because every girl that you get will not look like nowhere near that from a Colt 45. Now after 2 cans, she might look like that. But before those 2 cans, she don't look nothing even similar. You better hope she got all her teeth. Because if not, it's a dead issue. Juice? Juice. You are set up Chinese restaurant. Now, some people may say, well, hold on, Chip, hold on. I love my Chinese food, and what's wrong with it? Well, here's what's wrong with it. The food that they cook you is not the same food that they eat.
Juice by that.
It's really
It's
not.
not. What? It's not.
It's American Chinese food.
Right? Hold that, sir. Please don't disappear with it.
We got you on video.
I know where you live.
You know where you live. And where you get paid.
Right? The food that they cook you is not the food that they eat. What do they cook you? Oh, we know what people like. 4 chicken wings and pork fried rice.
With some hot sauce and
How
some
many
soy
times
sauce.
have
I
you
go
been in there
down.
and ordered that
Boneless
shit?
spare ribs. Too many times.
Right?
With the spare rib.
And you put the hot sauce on it, and the ketchup, and you put duck sauce in there, and you mix it all
Mumbo
up. And you
sauce.
know what the little Chinese girl looks at you and says? Ah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Come again. And you like, I will. Right? Because they setting you up to be obese, have health issues, right? To feel like you spending $7, $8 on a meal, and an hour later, Chinese food digests really quick. So now you hungry again, right? And you done paid $8 for this meal. And you're like, well, damn, I ain't even full. Yeah, delivery too, if you're getting it, if you just want to sit at home. If not, you're walking into the store. But I've never spent less than about $7 in a Chinese restaurant. I still eat it. I know what it does, right? I know it fucks up my health. I'm aware of that. And that's the difference. I'm aware that it messes up my health. Juice?
Juice.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Now, I'm not saying anything is wrong with your particular usage of drugs or your particular drug of choice. But there are some things we have to acknowledge about these drugs. These are not natural things. For all the weed smokers,
Oh, okay.
don't call it natural. Oh, it came from the earth.
Slave to the leaf.
Some little midget pissed on it, put it in a bag, gave it to you, charged you $20, and you go on with it like, that shit smell good. Right? Because you smoking on this loud.
Yeah.
How do you grow loud? How do you grow what I heard someone label weed as Alaskan thunderfuck? How do you grow this stuff? Because see, I know how to grow a little bit of weed. You know, I did a couple of things in my past life, but I'm not going to talk about that, right? But I'm just saying, I've never been able to grow that. I've never been able to get weed that strong that it comes through the bag, and if you put it in your pocket, you can smell it on yourself. You walk down the block in your life. Is that me? That's exotic. Oh, damn. That's that sour diesel.
Yeah.
See, all the weed smokers is sweating right now. They like, oh shit.
Power diesel.
Should stop.
I'm thinking about it.
Should I need a cigarette?
What a Dutch.
Right? You thinking about what you did last night. Thinking about what you gonna do tonight. Now, I'm not against you smoking weed, but just be aware of what you are inhaling into your lungs. I'm not against you if you like to pop a Molly and start sweating. Woo! Pop a Molly and start sweating. Woo! Right? I'm not against it, but just know what you are absorbing into your body. I'm not against you if you like to, swallow a little ecstasy and make yourself feel good.
Hell no.
Right? If you pop a Molly, then you pop an ecstasy. It's the same thing.
Ecstasy fucks you up.
Molly is just stronger. Ecstasy makes you stand in the corner and rub on yourself. Molly makes you start sweating. I mean,
Watch Bad Boys 2.
It's the same thing.
same damn
Bad
thing
Boys
to me.
2.
I'm not mad if you like to put a little nose candy up your nose.
Hell no.
Nah, that's too far.
You and your own if you
I'm not mad.
It's that angel dust.
What?
Angel dust.
I'm not mad if you like to inhale on the glass pipe,
Hell no.
right?
The
I'm
bomb.
not mad if you like to smoke on the crack, or as my uncles call it, the crank. I'm not mad. I'm not mad if you like to take your arm, wrap it a belt around it, and go like this. Hey, I got uncles, I got cousins, I got people in my family that aren't as
Like you.
yeah, they're not like me. I'll leave it at that. I done seen it cooked, stirred up in a pot. I done seen it put through a needle. I done seen it put in a little cap. Oh, I done seen it all. Ain't my thing, but hey, I don't knock another person. But understand, they drop these things off and they might as well put it in the airplane, drop it off in the middle of the hood until you kill yourselves.
Basically.
Right?
Sure.
They put these in your area.
My favorite thing.
Guns. See, they say guns don't kill people, people kill people. Well, damn. Well, it's the person holding the gun. Because if he didn't have a gun, I don't think he would be choking someone to death. And then it don't matter how angry you are, it's quicker to shoot somebody than choke them to death. It takes a lot to choke someone to death. That's a lot of time and energy.
After in the Marine.
Right? That's a lot. See, a gun just goes bang, bang, he's done. Right?
Unless it's 50 Cent.
To choke someone to death? Oh, that's a lot. To stab someone? Oh, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
You gotta. That's a lot of arm movement. That's like a whole workout.
15 reps.
That's like, damn, you tired. You need a Gatorade when you're done doing that. You gotta go take a shower and shit. You like, damn, I got blood all over me. Hey. Right? So they put these guns in your area and they tell you all these crazy things about it. Oh, get me a Eagle. Oh, I'm gonna get me a 40 cal. Oh, I'm gonna get the hollow points in there. Oh, I'm gonna get me a shotgun. Oh, I'm gonna get me a double barrel shotgun. I'm gonna get me an assault rifle. Ooh, I'm gonna get me a 9mm. Ooh, I'm gonna get me a 38 snub nose. I'm gonna get me all kinds of different guns, and I'm gonna have guns on guns on guns on guns on guns. What the fuck are you doing? That is the question. If you need that many guns in your house, what is it that you do on a consistent basis? Because I want to question you. Because I want to think to myself, why do you need so many guns and so much ammo? Are you protecting yourself from a war? Do you plan on going out and starting a war? Are you really gonna kill that many people at one time?
Is it a
Are
zombie
you planning on
apocalypse?
becoming a mass murderer? Now some of y'all may be like, fuck that. I keep a gun in my house. That's cool until your kids find it. Oh, I keep mine on top of the shelf. Well, I was the one little boy that used to climb on top of the shelf and find everything. everything.
Everything.
I found my daddy's naughty books. I found my daddy's naughty movies. I found my daddy's guns.
And bust them.
Oh yeah, it was in the shoebox. Oh yeah, the bullets wasn't in it, but I figured that out. Oh, ain't no bullets in there.
Where's the
There are now. I was that little boy. I used to click it. Bang. I used to play cops and robbers with it in the house.
Oh man.
Right? You know, I was a latchkey kid.
Oh man,
So my
you
parents
too?
didn't come home till 6, 7 o'clock at night. Damn, so I was a straight latchkey kid. So anything I could find to entertain myself,
I
I
have those
did.
on it.
If I could jump on the bed and my mother wouldn't know about it, oh, I was all on her bed. And I would do that for an hour. Are you serious? Yeah. It was like a trampoline for me. I had fun. Right? So they put these things into your area and you begin to think these things are okay. They put these movies and these musics, right? You go out and you see the biggest action thriller movie of the year, and there's 1,000 people that get killed, and you like, oh my God, that movie was crazy. You go watch Fast and Furious, and you think all of a sudden you can do what Vin Diesel did in his car. You start driving like that.
looking like this.
But you got an automatic. But you just like holding on a little gear shift in the middle. And you can't do none of that shit he does. Oh, you thought because you seen the dude turn and look at the curve and drive the car straight, you thought you could do that. So you tried to be slick and that shit didn't really work out too well for you.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Right? You think, oh, man, that shit cool. You listen to this music, and this music is fucked up. I want to inform you, if you are under 30, you are listening to some fucked up music.
I listen to 80 music.
What?
Come in, close
I'm
door.
listening to That's How We
Right?
Roll.
You are listening to some messed up music. Some of y'all favorite rappers is Chief Keef, 2 Chainz, and Drake.
Oh, you forgot somebody.
Whoa, Drake.
What?
Me.
You
Oh,
forgot me.
Meek.
You forgot Rose. You forgot Wayne.
And these are your favorite rappers. I heard Rick Ross, who ain't even his real name, by the
He
way.
used to be a government.
It doesn't matter what it used to be, right? It doesn't matter. I heard him say in a magazine, well, I didn't heard him, I read him say in a magazine one day, he said if he don't make $10 million a year, he can't survive. This is when he dropped his first album. I thought to myself, either you're stupid or an idiot. You don't make $10 million a year right now. Because if you did, you wouldn't be rapping. Right? It probably is, fat motherfucker. Right? Meek Mill says little shit.
All right. Get it.
That's the shit. Like, got headphones on top of that. Right? Meek Mill says all this crazy stuff in records. And you know what people do? Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit. Right? You put this music into your ears and you corrupt your brain with this stuff. Now, I'm not saying I don't listen to hip hop. I've been listening to hip hop since the inception of it. I'm a straight 70s baby. Like, I've been listening to hip hop since African Levada and Sugar Hill Gang.
just by that.
Yes. And if you don't know who it is, go to YouTube. You'll find out.
Right.
Right? I've been listening to hip hop forever. Like I grew up on it, from Slick Rick to Rakim to Big Daddy Kane to Ice-T to Kool Moe Dee. Like I done listened to it all. But see, here's the difference: is that when I was listening to hip hop and I was really, really, really into it, there was different forms of it. There was different people talking about different stuff, and one was just as popular as the next. Rakim talked about knowledge of self. He talked about the 5% nation. Cool. Then you had Ice-T over here talking about colors. You're talking about 2 different things. But they was just as popular as each other. Now all I hear is fucked up shit. Right? I hear this karate chop that Doc over here was dancing to yesterday. Karate chop, he like chop himself. What? what was the song you told me to put on YouTube? Dance like a doggy, some shit.
Oh, Red Nose.
Red Nose.
Oh, hell no, that ain't
Right?
Really so stupid.
He's like, yo, you heard that song Red Nose? No. Why would I listen to a song called Red Nose? He's like, put it on YouTube. I couldn't listen to more than about 45 seconds of it. I was necked out. Right? One dude is wearing SpongeBob sneakers. The girls is just embarrassing themselves.
Damn.
And the dudes is like thinking it's a good old time. And I'm like, you don't even have one hit in your career. Like, this is your song. This is how your claim to fame is. And after this, you're fucked. Right? So, I'm not saying it's all bad. I'm just saying you gotta know what you're getting into. Know what you're verbalizing out your mouth before you start singing it. Because what you're singing and what they're singing about is not the same stuff that they're literally doing on a daily basis. And neither are you. You ain't no killer. You ain't out busting your gun. You ain't now you might smoke a little weed.
A lot of weed.
But you ain't busting no gun running up the block. I see all these little kids in Wilmington, they be walking down the block with the song playing on their phone and no headphones, and they just walking down the block singing the lyrics, and I'm like, that's not you. You ain't nowhere near that. You a mama's boy. Go home. Your mama tell you to pull up your pants when you walk in the house.
Shut in, boy.
That's not you. You ain't about that life. You might be about another life. That life is not what you about.
Wow.
You ain't no killer. I know that for a fact. I know that for a straight fact. Because killers don't announce that they killers. They just killers. You understand what I'm saying? Killers don't be walking around singing the lyrics to shit. Oh, many men wish death upon me. No, that's not what a killer do. He just go kill somebody, he gone. Yeah, shit. For the day. He do his job. He ain't singing the rap lyrics. Rappers are singing about other people's lives. They're singing about other people's lives, right? You admire the drug dealers and the rap people. This is who you admire.
Sosa.
Hmm?
Sosa and Rick Ross, those are drug dealers.
Yeah. You admire these people. You dress like them. You talk like them. You emulate them. Right? You say, oh man, I know a guy, he get about 1 million a day in Wilmington. That's cool. He might even have a 401k and retire at some point. But you know what he's always got to do? Look over his shoulders. Because one day somebody's going to get him. Might be the feds. Might be a rival drug dealer. Might be a young boy trying to make a name for himself. But somebody's going to try to get him one day. He might even survive. But that won't be the last attempt either. But this is who you emulate. You emulate the rappers, the Lil Waynes of the world, the Drakes of the world, the Meek Mills of the world. You emulate them. You dress like them. You talk like them. Because when somebody puts on a shirt and tie and stands in front of you, oh, I ain't got time, I don't want to hear that shit. But you want to hear Lil Wayne talk about how he coming out the closet because he wearing jeggings. And all of a sudden now, every dude is a skinny jeans fan. Right? You a skinny jeans fan, your jeans so skinny, I don't see how you breathe in them. You go into the women's section and buy jeans.
Oh, man. Damn.
Nah, niggas do that.
Right?
I used to. I ain't gonna lie.
I took my son one day shopping. My son is a 36. He's a big boy. He tried to put on a 32. I slapped the shit out. What was wrong with you? I slapped him right in his fucking face in front of everybody in Macy's.
Damn, man, somebody's got a head.
No, right in his face. He picked up a 32. I said 36 right there. No, that shut up. That's 32. You know good and damn well you can't put them jeans on. I look myself.
Kill yourself.
He was like, Daddy, skinny jeans is it. Are they? Not in your reality. Skinny jeans is nowhere part of your world. He ain't wore a pair of skinny jeans since. Cause he know, I come around, I catch you with some skinny jeans, I'm fucking you up. On sight, like a dude in the street. I'm beating the shit out of him. Why? Not because he don't have the freedom to express himself, but because you just not gonna wear some jeans that look like they should be in the girls section. You just not gonna do it. But this is what we emulate, and you think that it's cool. You think, oh man, you know, I'd rather
This is
have
some
a
funny
big
shit.
beard and be a bum than make something of my life. Cause we all got friends right now that ain't doing shit right now. What time is it? Somebody tell me what time it is. 11:39. I know motherfuckers right now still sleep.
Yeah.
So 1 o'clock.
Still sleep. They gonna wake up about 2. They gonna walk to the liquor store. They gonna get them something to drink. They gonna get them something to smoke on. They gonna go back and they gonna sit on the steps. And that's gonna be their whole day.
It's gonna be cool.
And they gonna wake up tomorrow and do the same thing all over again. Oh man, last night was crazy, yo. You should have been out here. No, I'm good. I'm good on that aspect of my life. I'm 35. I can't do that no more. Y'all can do that. I can't. You wanna do that? Go ahead. Be by all means. Do that type of shit. I wanna go jet skiing though. Man, fuck that jet ski shit. That shit bullshit. Alright, cool. Call it what you want, but drinking a 40 and smoking a blunt is bullshit to me. So I don't really care what you think. Right? The girls, y'all know my saying around here. Cold slaw. You know them in the streets. They walk around and the dress too short, the pants too short. I seen Doc talking to a girl yesterday, right? Now, Doc is my man. I seen Doc talking to this girl. How old was this girl, Doc?
17.
18. 18.
Sure.
And looked like she was 25.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
18 looked like she was 25 and had on some shorts that my mother wouldn't even put on, and she a grown woman. And she all the way grown. She a whole grandmother. And I'm like, oh, that's what they do out here now? 'Cause I swear, if I catch one of my sisters or my nieces in that shit, oh, I'm fucking them up on sight too. They can't even walk around the house and stuff like that. Why you got no clothes on? I got clothes on, look at shit. These shut up. Put some clothes on, put some pants on. You just not gonna you just not gonna do that. You just not gonna walk around with a halter top and call it a shirt. You just not gonna do that. You not gonna walk outside and show your whole air drawers. You just not gonna do that. Have some respect for yourself. But you wear it out the house, then when you get the wrong attention, you get mad about it, but then you put the same thing on tomorrow. So I don't know. What are you really trying to do with your life?
Be fucked up.
Because you get mad when the dude say, yo, mom, I'm saying, yo, with the pink panties on. Who do you think you talking to? You! With the pink panties with the pink panties on. The pants are see-through, I can see the whole thing. You might as well take the goddamn panties off. What you wearing a bra for? Right? I can see the whole damn thing, I'll take it off. Right? But the girl does it, the guy gives her attention, she acts like she likes it, then she acts like she don't like it, and then the guy does that all day, and that's his whole day. He spends all day doing that, running up and down the block, chasing girls. Not accomplishing shit in his life. Right? Society sets you up. They told you that if you fat, you're unattractive. They told you that if you black, you're unattractive. They told you that if you're this way, you're unattractive. They told you everything to make you feel bad about yourself. Everything. They told you everything. Right? They told you that if you're stupid, you'll never be nothing in life. They told you that if you're smart, oh, you'll get you a good job. Oh, because you're smart. You should get you a good job. Work at the post office.
What kind of good job is that?
Right? Your friends and your family tell you that you're stupid right now. They tell you that you're dumb. They tell, oh, I would never do no job like that. That ain't even no real job. It's commission. So, I can pay my parents' rent, pay their car notes, pay their insurances, take care of my kids, have life insurance policies. I can do everything that I want in the course of a month and still have money left over. What can you do?
Just to that.
I heard a lady, she came for an interview, right? Nothing wrong with her, nice lady. But she's on the phone doing this. I know I'm past due on my bill, but could y'all not shut it off, please? I'm like, oh, God. I ain't did that in so long. I don't even know what it feel like. I can't even remember that shit. Why? I just don't want to do that. Some people will walk out of this and go, Chip talk that real shit. And then you gonna go and do the same shit that I just finished talking about. and you still gonna live your lives the same. When was the last time some of y'all actually picked up a book and read one?
About
A year ago, 3 days ago.
I read it on my phone.
That doesn't count.
Right?
Yes, it does.
Think about it. When was the last time you actually picked up a book that has some sort of substance and read it? And I'm not talking about the hood book, Girl Prostitute, Part 3. Same book. You done read the whole thing. You done read the whole series. You done read Sex Chronicles forwards and backwards. You done read, what's that one? The coldest whatsoever, the game, right?
Taking a little bit.
50 Shades of Grey, you done read 100 times.
Catching the ride.
I can't put it down,
That's a good one.
right? You done read it now, it's 150 Shades of Grey. Right? When was the last time you read a book about money?
Think and Grow Rich.
Damn.
When was the last time you looked at your credit report? Oh, better, yeah, let's go with that. Do you even know what a credit report is? Do you know what your credit score is?
0. That's -300.
4.5.
Right?
They don't got that.
I have no credit.
Some of y'all fucked y'all credit up and you just turned 18 6 months ago. Damn. Why you do that? You couldn't wait to turn 18 so you could fuck that credit up. That shit was like a job for you. Like, get a house. 18? Oh, I'm about to fuck this credit up. You would have got a cell phone, didn't pay the bill. You would have filled out the credit cards and didn't pay them back.
Damn.
Right?
No house for you.
And now you 22, 23, 24, and you can't figure out why you're using a credit phone.
Yo.
I have Verizon. I can't get it no more.
I was praying 250. Can I throw this on you?
Doc knows somebody. Doc looking at him like, this motherfucker did all that. Right?
You want to switch?
But am I lying? How many people do you know right now that's using a Cricket or Boost Mobile? Not I know everybody. Because he know a lot. That's why he Doc still.
Damn.
Doc, get up, man.
Doc down. Man down. Man down. Man down.
Tim, just stop.
But think about it. How many people do you know right now that's using one of these phones because they fucked up AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint within a 3-month time frame? Right?
Oh, man. Got an Obama.
Right?
The Obama.
Yeah, or they go get an Obama phone. Or better yet, they ain't even got no phone. Right? They walking around, I ain't got no phone. What do you mean you don't have a phone? Anybody can get a phone. Like, damn. Except them. They might as well get a beeper.
Oh, man.
Back in the
Let
day.
them call you back with a quarter. That's why they get in touch with you. Right? But you were set up for failure. You believe you're gonna fail because you believe that you're not gonna make shit out of your life. You believe this. In your heart of hearts, you believe that you're not smart enough, you're not good enough, you're not good looking enough. You believe all of these things. You believe it down to your core. I don't care what your facade puts on, how good you think you may look, how smart you may think you are. Your facade says that. Your core tells you, oh, I'm not good enough. See, some men claim me as arrogant, right? And I may be a little overconfident and arrogant. Maybe I may be overcompensating for something in my life. But you know what? I got some shit to back my stuff up too. Don't think you that high and you that fly and you ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of, and you barely got pissed because you can't afford water.
God
Damn.
Wow.
Right? Don't be the girl that says, what you gonna do for me? Well, first of all, the question is, what can you do for me? Because I know what I can do. I know what I got. You live at home. Not your home, somebody else's home. You ride the bus. You don't have a phone. nothing against nobody, but think about it. Like, when the dude try to get with you, don't act like you just standards is up here and your life is down here. No. Find you somebody with some money. You ain't got none, find somebody with some money. My homeboy told me a good thing one day, right? We was riding around, we was in Detroit, Michigan, you know? We was hanging out, right? He says, let me tell you something, shit. Put you in the game. You don't date a girl with no car, and you ain't got no car. What the fuck y'all gonna do together?
Walk down the street.
Walk down the street, hold your hands.
She said, shit, I'm driving.
Looking
I can
stupid.
take the passenger. You gotta take the driver. I said, right. I'm gonna take that.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah, I put that in my pocket. Right? I don't date the girl that ain't got no car. What we gonna do together? I'm hearing women say no car. When I get to Brooklyn on Sunday, whip game is right. I'm whipping. Oh, my little brother, drive a car. Right? But why are your standards up here for your life and for who you looking to be with, and your life quality is down here? You say things, I need a man that can do this for me. I need somebody that can do this for me. But what can you do for yourself before you get to me? What can you do? As a man, what can you do for a woman to enhance her life? Because if you can't enhance her life, well, you're just fucking her shit up. That's what you really honestly are doing when you're talking to her. You fucking her shit up. You can't enhance her life, you fucking her life up. Because when she come to you and she say, baby, I'm having a hard time, I need to borrow a couple of dollars. I ain't got it right now. That's how you look. And she like, damn, what the fuck am I with you for? Then you get mad when she talks to another dude. What you mad about? What you couldn't do for her, she gotta find somebody that can.
That's how it be.
Don't be mad. Like, don't be mad at her. If I tell you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you go in the kitchen and you go, what's the peanut? What? How do you make this? Oh, you got to go. You got to go. I can do my own cooking, my own laundry, my own cleaning. I really don't need you to do that. I just need you to have some hobbies. I need you to be doing something besides calling and texting me all day.
Just by that.
Don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing. Working. What are you doing? Sitting on the couch? Oh no. You need to be doing something with your life. You going to Miami? I want to go. Buy me a ticket. Fuck you. Buy your own ticket.
Damn.
What are we doing? Right? So you were set up to fail in your life and you don't realize it. Now you have to take all of these things that you got in your life and all of these things that surround you, right? The family, the friends, all these people that tell you bad information, right? Because the poor people got the most knowledge, don't they? The poor people always got an opinion about some shit, about how you can get it out of these streets. The poor people always call themselves the bosses. The bosses of what?
Being broke.
What are you the boss of?
Passing gas?
Right?
Having butterflies in your freaking
I sit
pocket?
on the couch all day.
How are you a boss? You live at home with your mama, you 34.
Damn.
Now, if anybody here is 34 and you live at home with your mama, don't take it offensive. I'm just saying. All right, just want to clear that up. Right? You're 34, you live at home with your mama. You got 3 kids, you can't afford to take care of none of them. But you running around here calling yourself a boss. Oh, I'm a boss out in these streets. No, you ain't. You a dummy. It's the truth, is it not? Am I lying about anything?
Nope.
Did I lie about one thing that I said?
Nope.
Okay. So now you got to take all these negative things that society put in front of you and you got to be willing to change some things up. Don't talk to the broke person about how to make money. Talk to the person with money about how to make money. You don't know what financial literacy means? Grab a book. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Four Quadrants. Robert Kiyosaki has seminars. Go to one.
Napoleon Hill.
There you go. Right? You need these things in your life. I'm not saying all the information in those books is going to be useful, but one thing might help you. Because right now, You have no financial literacy, some of y'all. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. You think a bank account is foolish to have, so you don't go get one. Right? You think tax season rolls around and that's your golden ticket. Right? Oh, I'm about to get $3,800 back on my taxes. I'm about to buy a car and a new living room set. Oh, and I'm about to buy
That sound like Amy.
clothes shopping. That's cool. But you
That sound
only do
like
that once a
Amy.
year. So you get 2 Christmases.
That definitely sound like Amy.
That's what you get. Call it 2 Christmases.
And they're pretty close.
One in April, one in December. You feel good about yourself. Right? Do certain things to enhance your knowledge of what you need to be enhanced. Don't enhance your knowledge between the difference between loud and sour diesel. Don't enhance that knowledge. Enhance your knowledge of how to build your credit up, of how to make more money for yourself. Juice by that?
Juice.
Juice by that?
Juice.
So, hopefully,
Juice it up.
you stop living like you about to fail and you start living like you about to succeed. Hopefully, for some of y'all, like y'all will walk out this room and be like, fuck what you're talking about, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna keep it real. All right, keep it real. Keeping it real goes broke. When keeping it real goes wrong. Juice?
Juice.
Don't keep it real. Shit. Keep it money.
Juice by that.
Fuck keeping it real, keep it money. I'd rather keep money than keep it real. Oh, I'm just gonna be me. I be you. You be you, I be me. I'm gonna be me with money. You gonna be you broke. Juice?
Juice.
So do what you gotta do today. Make money for yourself. Have some fun. It's Thursday. Make money. Do what you gonna do. I'm gonna have a party Saturday night. Some of y'all gonna be invited. Some of y'all gonna drink some Ciroc and pineapple juice. And
Whoa. River.
The red berry.
stop it. What you mean? I ain't even invite you yet.
River.
Damn.
I am the party.
And we gonna have some fun. And y'all gonna see me with basketball shorts and t-shirts on. Hey, we gonna enjoy some life.
Juice by that.
Juice by that?
Juice.
Ain't gonna be no Sylvecca. Ain't gonna be no Jim Beam. Ain't gonna be no Jack Daniels. Ain't gonna be no Bacardi rum. I only do Ciroc. You wanna drink that cheap shit? Bring it with you. That cheap shit, bring it with you. Don't ask me to go buy it. Ooh.
What did I give the money?
That shit is alright. Juice by that?
Juice.
Let's have some fun, man. Take it for what it is. If you feel like this knowledge was good, then juice. If you feel like it was useless, then juice by you too. Juice by that?
Juice.
Juice by that?
Juice.
Let me get all the trainers in the office. Everybody else have a phenomenal day.